Hello everyone, welcome to the explanation. So in this video it is the continuation of Fortran series. So I am covering the whole syllabus of Fortran in this series. Please go and check the playlist of Fortran where I am uploading the videos. So this is our sixth video, I think. Yeah, sixth video, and in this video I'll cover all the control statements. Okay, so this is one of the very important topic or important content, you can see. One question is surely asked from this content or from array, and I'll cover both theory and program here. Okay, I'll cover both theory and program here. Please do watch, and if you have any problem, please let me know so that I can cover that question or that topic. And so without any delay, let's start. So what is control statement? So what is control statement? It is defined as a statement that alter the flow of execution of the program. Okay, so what is mean by alter the flow of execution? It means that you are going to execute a program sequentially, and if control statement is encountered, so it can go somewhere like in loop or somewhere like in decision form, that is true or false. So we have already studied this in C programming, but here the statements are different than C programming. So it can be divided into two parts, we can say. One is decision making. Okay, decision making statements, and other is loop statement, we can say. Okay, so you already know what are these. Decision making, like it acts like true and false. If it is true, go here, else go there. And loop, it acts as a loop, that is till a condition is met, we are going to perform a certain, or we are going to do a certain task. Yeah, so here we will study 5 statements in decision. First one is unconditional GOTO. Okay, so remember, each and every statement from here is important, theoretically as well as practically. Okay, so please understand this. Next is computed GOTO. Next is arithmetic if. Next is logical if, and last one is if then else statement. Okay, so each and every statement can be asked as theory. Write about computed GOTO, write about arithmetic if, write about logical if. Okay, so please understand each and every topic. In looping, if you go, you have 3 loops, that is do loop, second is do while loop, and third is do until loop. Fine, so I am going to cover each and every topic along with example of each. Okay, so let's start with our first decision statement, which is unconditional GOTO. Okay, so unconditional GOTO statement, this is a statement that transfer transfer program control to the statement specified by the label. Okay, it's nothing but simple GOTO statement that we studied in C. For example, if you write GOTO 10, so it goes, so the cursor or the control is transferred to label 10, and whatever is there, we are going to execute that. Okay, so basically this is the thing. It's simple GOTO statement. Okay, so if you write the syntax of GOTO, so it is nothing but GOTO and the label name. Okay, sorry, no semicolon will be there. For example, if you write, you can write here GOTO 10, so it will go to the 10th label, and whatever statement is there, it is going to execute that. Fine, so if in exam theory question come, what is unconditional GOTO, please write this definition and write this syntax. and if it is of 2 marks you can write only up to this. If it is of 4 marks, so please write one example also, or show one example to demonstrate this. So let me go to example part of unconditional GOTO. So example part of this is example of unconditional GOTO. Okay, so one example can be write a program to check whether a number is positive or negative. Okay, write a program to check whether a number is positive or negative. Okay, so you can give the program name as something like positive or something. Okay, this is just a name. Let us declare a number of type integer. Okay, let us ask our number, that is write enter number. Okay, it should be in single quote. Let us read the number, read and num. Okay, now it is, if a number is, our given number, it is greater than, remember GT, greater than 0, then what we'll do, we'll go to 100, else we'll go to 200. Okay, so if we start if statement, we are going to end that if statement. Now here comes the unconditional GOTO. Somewhere you can write here 100. Okay, so what we are going to do in 100, it goes to 100. So what it does, so in 100 we have written that write star star. Okay, the number is positive, and in 200 we have written write the number is negative. Finally our programs end. Okay, got it? Go to 100, go to 200. This label thing you can write anything. Okay, any label you can give, any number you can give. Okay, go to a statement you can write any way. You can write go to, you can write go to, you can write, because it is not case sensitive. Okay, so you can write in any way. Fine, I hope you got this question. So very quickly let's go to another topic, that is I think it's program, no, it's decision making statement number 2. What was that? It is, I think, computed GOTO. Yeah, computed GOTO statement. Okay, so this is a statement. First of all, let me go to the theory part. This is a statement that transfer program control to one of the several statements. It means that there will be more than one statement. A statement means nothing but the label. Okay, after label, whatever statement is there, that is this statement that transfer the program control to one of the several statements. There can be several statements now specified specified by the value of integer, or specified depending on the value of the integer expression that we are going to give. Please don't get confused, I am going to explain it. So the syntax will be go to, and here inside the small bracket, these are the number of labels that you can give. Okay, 100, 200, 300, like these labels are there. Okay, up to n you can give. Okay, and after this there will be a comma. After this small bracket there will be a comma, and here there will be the value of I. Here there will be the value of I that will change. Okay, so how this happens is, if the value of I is 1, okay, so the control goes to n1 statement or label n1. If the value of I is 2, the control goes to label n2. If the value of I is 3, control goes to label N3. Like this you can write as many as statements is there. Fine. So let me write a program so that it will be clear for you. Okay, so program computed, go to. Fine. So here I'll declare an integer n and write. Okay, so what we are going to do, if we enter 1, okay, so your statement should go to 100. If you enter 2, that is the value of whatever is there. If you enter 2, the statement goes to 200, and if you enter 3, the statement goes to 300. The program is something like this. Okay, so let me read the value of n, and while reading the value of n, we should either give 1, 2 or 3. So read n. Fine. So let's write the syntax of computed go to. Now what are the label? 100, 200 and 300. So 100, 200 and 300, comma, instead of I we have n now, so n. So if you enter the value of n as 1, it goes to 100. If you enter the value of n as 2, it goes to 200. If as 3, it goes to 300. Okay, remember the value of n starts always from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 like this, but the value of label you can write anything. Fine. So okay, so that's all. Now let's go to the label. So label will be 100 here. So what you want to do, suppose in 100 I'll write hello. I'm going to print. It means that if you enter 1, hello will be printed. Next, so after printing this hello, does it go to another label? No, because either the value of n can be 1 or 2 or 3. Okay, so we can write here a stop condition. It means that it's just like break in switch case, like after executing this hello, we'll come out of program. If it goes to 200, let us write how. Again we can stop this. If it goes to 300, we can write hello, how you. Okay, so I missed R. Fine. So after this we don't need any stop condition because this is the last label, so we can end our program. I hope you got this. Please don't get confused here. Whatever is we are reading the integer, either it is n or I, we give it here, and the value of this n, I, whatever is there, it can start, it always starts with 1 and it goes consecutively, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so if its value 1, so it goes to 100, 2, 200, 3, 300. If you want to give 10 values, so here you should give 10 labels. Okay, so it's somehow it resembles like switch statement, yeah, if you remember that. Fine. So this is our second statement. Let us very quickly go to third statement because it's going to be a lengthy video. Third statement, it is logical if statements. All these are very important. Okay, these are very frequently asked in your old question. Logical if statement, it checks logical condition and transfer the program control accordingly. Okay, so the syntax will be like if you give a condition, if any condition is there, then it goes to statement 1, else it goes to statement 2. Okay, it's very similar. It is, and last we are going to end the if. Okay, this is the statement if, else, and will end if. So it's very similar to if else statement in C. Remember, if and else statement. So I think best example for if else statement or for this logical if will be program to find the even and odd. Let us take an integer num, write enter num, read num. If okay, so for even and odd in C we did this thing, you remember this, n mod 2 equals to 0, but here we cannot write this because here this mod or this equals to doesn't work. So we have to write if mod is a function which finds the mod remainder. If mod n comma 2 is equals to, remember what I told in operator, equals to dot eq dot 0, then write star, what you write, it is even, else write star, it is odd. Finally we end the if statement and we end the program. Okay, fine, it's very easy. Let's go to our fourth statement. So fourth statement, again it is very important statement, arithmetic if. It is arithmetic if statement. Okay, so arithmetic is if statement. It is a statement which is used to transfer the program control to a particular statement in the program depending upon the value of expression, okay, whether it is negative, 0 or positive. Okay, it's very important, don't get confused. So the syntax will be if and expression, whatever expression we are going to give, comma n1, n2 and n3. Okay, so here this n1, n2 and n3, these are the labels we can say. If the value of expression is, okay, if the value of expression is negative, it will go to n1. It will go to n1 if the value of expression is negative. If the value of expression is 0, it will go to n2. If the value of expression is positive, it will go to n3. This is the fixed case. Fine, this is the fixed case. So this can be used in quadratic equation. Okay, so I'll be solving that question also, quadratic equation. First of all, let me solve a simple question for you to demonstrate this arithmetic if. So let us write a program to determine whether a number is positive, negative or 0. Okay, program positive, negative or 0. Let me write. So let me take a integer value, a number. Let us consider this number as, write a number or enter a number, read n. Okay, now here we start our arithmetic if n. Okay, so the label, any label you can give. Okay, you can give here any label. So if it is 100, 200 and 300, I'll give. So here if you enter the number as a negative number, so it goes here to 100, and what is display? The number is negative. You can stop the program here. where we have to use this stop, okay, whenever there are a number of statements and after one statement we don't have to go to another statement, you can use stop there. Okay, so if you enter the number and it is 0, so it goes to 200 and it prints the number is 0. If you enter the number as a positive number, it goes to 300 and print the number is positive. Finally you can end the program. Okay, I hope you got this. And again, the label number you can write anything, but it depends upon whatever the value of n is there. Fine, so I think that's the end for our decision statement. That is the end for our decision statement. So now I'll start with the looping. Okay, so I think I'll make a second video for that, because now this will be very lengthy and even the students will get confused. So very soon, like after half an hour, I'll be uploading this looping video. Okay, till then, if any question, let me know. And